emotion or make one up while sitting with your coffee in your favorite cup. Let it all out by describing your mood. Just don't be lazy and say I'm good. This is Jennifer and her channel is so cool. Jennifer, Jennifer, your cats have lots of fur. We want to pet your cats to relax our mind. To watch your channel is to truly unwind. Ooh, find a place to be you. Ooh, how do you feel today? Ooh, you can say it any old way. Pick an emotion or make one up while sitting with your coffee in your favorite cup. Let it all out by describing your mood. Just don't be lazy and say I'm good. This is Jennifer and her channel is so cool. Jennifer, Jennifer, your cats have lots of fur. We want to pet your cats to relax our mind. To watch your channel is to truly unwind. Ooh, find a place to be you. Ooh, how do you feel today? Ooh, you can say it any old way. Pick an emotion or make one up while sitting with your coffee in your favorite cup. Let it all out by describing your mood. Just don't be lazy and say I'm good. This is Jennifer and her channel is so cool. Jennifer, Jennifer, your cats have lots of fur. We want to pet your cats to relax our mind. To watch your channel is to truly unwind. Ooh, find a place to be you. Ooh, how do you feel today? Ooh, you can say it any old way. Pick an emotion or make one up while sitting with your coffee in your favorite cup. Let it all out by describing your mood. Just don't be lazy and say I'm good. This is Jennifer and her channel is so cool. Jennifer, Jennifer, your cats have lots of fur. We want to pet your cats to relax our mind. To watch your channel is to truly unwind. Ooh, find a place to be you. Ooh, how do you feel today? Ooh, you can say it any old way. Pick an emotion or make one up while sitting with your coffee in your favorite cup. Let it all out by describing your mood. Just don't be lazy and say I'm good. This is Jennifer and her channel is so cool. Jennifer, Jennifer, your cats have lots of fur. We want to pet your cats to relax our mind. To watch your channel is to truly unwind. Ooh, find a place to be you. Ooh, how do you feel today? Ooh, you can say it any old way. Pick an emotion or make one up while sitting with your coffee in your favorite cup. Let it all out by describing your mood. Just don't be lazy and say I'm good. This is Jennifer, and her channel is so cool. Jennifer, Jennifer, your cats have lots of fur. We want to pet your cats to relax our mind. To watch your channel is to truly unwind. Ooh, find a place to be you. Ooh, how do you feel?
Hello? 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 Anyone know? Hello? Hello. Hi everyone. How are we feeling today? Meow. Meow. Why is it so bright on me? It's because it's still dark outside. But then a week from today, it will not be dark outside. It will be light again. So how long am I just gonna sit here and be okay with this light? How are we feeling today, Kwame? Good morning. I have some Lucky Charms here. I did not have enough milk. And just come back from this swole session. About to eat some eggs and turkey bacon. Nice. Wash it down with a swole shake. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cuckoo. Well, for me today, I'm feeling excited because I'm being recognized for 2,000 hours and they're bringing cupcakes. Why is my ear like sticking out? It's like, hello? Heck yeah. Hi, Blueberry. Feeling comfy? I'm also feeling grateful to have made another orbit around the sun. Is it your birthday, Blueberry? Thanks, Kwame. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's okay. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. And then I'm charging my iPad, but I was thinking maybe... So I won't be able to like be live super long because the thing is at 10:30. But I was thinking that maybe we could carve some digital pumpkins. Birthday. Happy birthday, Blueberry. Happy birthday, Blueberry. Happy birthday, Blueberry. Happy birthday, Blueberry. I said Blueberry because we have a cat named Blueberry right now, and I call her Booberry. We are thankful that you blessed us with your presence. I'm glad you're thankful for that. Okay, so I have pom-poms for my costume tomorrow. Staff are bringing me some pom-poms from their children. So I have pom-pom for my costume. I'm gonna be a ceiling fan. Go ceilings! I'm working PST hours this week, so I was up until 11. Ew, yuck. My costumes came in yesterday. I'm ready to rock! Rock! Bam, 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 bam. Ready to rock! Bam, 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 bam. SpongeBob? Anyone? Just me? Oh, I see. It's when I'm on the pumpkins page that it's making me look like this. Yes, I think you did show me your costumes. Yes. Mm-hmm. I think you did. I believe you did. Are you working this morning then, or are you not working until in a bit? Because PST, you can carve a pumpkin with us. Not working until about noon today. Well, that's not bad. It's just unfortunate that it's not helpful to your sleep schedule. I need to eat. And the milk is pretty much all the way soaked up. I was wide awake at 5 a.m. today. Yep. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Is it just this week, though? Hi, Ruby Roo. Hello. Good morning. I'm sorry that we don't have any animals here for you. But since you're here, I just really want to show off some of my animals since you have such cute animals. So it stays in this. It turns out I'm an immediate processor for one of my SSRIs, so it stays in the system. Oh, interesting. Okay, all right, let me pause. So 10 equals 20. Oh, wow. Okay, here, we'll do blueberry.
Sometimes my lips get stuck on my teeth. You think it looks weird, but I can't help it. Oh no. My lip just gets stuck on my teeth. Deal with it.
This is helping me eat. Aren't they? Our kennel attendant is so talented. Our kennel attendant takes these. She's so good.
Good morning, Edward Scissorhands. Good morning.
Meow. Okay. Let me pick out a. Okay, here's a good one. Does she edit them? I think a little.
Stop. Bruh. Sir.
Good morning, Jen.
Oh.
Clean the kitchen. 1,000th load of laundry. And tutorial progress. High five, Jen. Look at you.
Stop.
Okay. This is actually helping me eat because I'm trying to eat. Hold on. Eat. I'm eating too. Bacon and eggs. It's like we're having brunch. Yeah. Okay. Couple more. Let's find the good kitten ones. Just for Ruby. Good morning, Queen Beanie. Maddie, that sounds good. I'm gonna have to look into that. Okay, just a couple more. I have a few more bites.
Oi, go. Oi, more passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork, more footwork, more passion. Oi, go. Oi, more passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more footwork.
Savor the flavor.
More footwork, more passion.
Okay. Kitten. Okay. This one.
Like sugar on my tongue, tongue, tongue. Your body is so sweet, sweet, sweet. Invite me if you come.
Hi, Lisa.
Come, come. It's all I want to eat, eat, eat. Tell your mama, tell them what.
We now interrupt your doom scrolling to bring you this.
Okay. After this, we'll be done.
Oh, poop.
Poop. Okay, this one actually. Poop, 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 poop. Poop, poop, poop. Poop, 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 poop. Poop, 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 poop. Poop, poop, poop. Poop, 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 poop. Poop, 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 poop. Okay, I'm done now. I'm done eating. I hope you guys enjoyed that last one. That was the best. That was the best one. Welcome in, everyone. How are we feeling today? Hello. All right, let me scroll back up and look at the chat. Queen Keenie's here. It's Blueberry's birthday. So yeah, the kennel attendant, she edits the photos a little, but I feel like she really doesn't edit them a lot because she gets them back to us really quickly. A lentil recipe doll. It's like a lentil curry. Yeah, I'd be interested in that, Maddie. Queen Keenie, how you doing? Spicy orange. So guys, Ruby Roo is a fantabulous human. Ruby has like a stream that's kind of on all the time of kittens. So you should definitely check out Ruby if you like to like lurk on cats and kittens. So these pumpkins that are down here right now, these are for you guys to carve with me if you would like. I don't know, hopefully maybe it would work on mobile, otherwise maybe you're on a computer. This is magma, and so let's see, copy link. So the link is in the chat here, and you can get on, and you just get on and you can draw with us. So I need to send this to myself so I can get on and draw. But yeah, so you can draw with us. No, why are we calling? I gotta leave for therapy in 20 minutes, but those clips made my morning. Yay, good. I'm glad. It's nice to see you. Discord, hello? There we go. Discord? Is Discord broken? Hope you're hanging in there. I'm hanging in there like the Maui Wowie. That wasn't a very good one, but honestly, is that a fair reply? I feel like someone says, I hope you're hanging in there. Like, how do you not respond in relation to the Maui Wowie thing, you know? Because they're doing the Maui Wowie thing. Because they're hanging, get it? Get it? Okay, I don't know what is wrong. Is it my iPad that's broken? Here's a more affordable recipe for dal. Ooh, okay, thank you. Thank you. So I was gonna try this pumpkin carving game that the girl that we rated yesterday was doing, but I loaded it onto my computer and it was super, super heavy. So yeah, I just don't think that that's gonna happen today. How the heck can I get you? Cancel. How do I share this with my iPad? Send to your devices. Then to see the page, open Chrome there. Good morning, XXV. How are you? Hello, hello. Oh, and we got Munster to I took him to the shelter yesterday to have the vet tech look at his chin, because he seems like he's been like losing hair a little bit. And like obviously the acne as well. And so she combed it, and then she was using a flea comb, and the flea comb had like a prick thingy that was like, I don't know, off it. Like it just was like, the comb was just a little broken. And so she accidentally like popped a pimple thing that he had on his chin, and then it started bleeding, and then she just like, you know, squished the rest of it out, and then cleaned his chin really well, sent me home with antibiotics and like a wipe to rub on his chin. So hopefully it was just like a, I don't know, I don't want to say like a fluke, but like hopefully it was just some weird like skin reaction or something. Oh, is my pen dead? Of course it's dead. How do I charge my iPad when my pen's dead? Guess I'll wait a minute. I'm okay, but I'm looking for a new job. Oh? Is it just hard staying over in the Quad Cities a lot? Maybe Munster's allergic to his food all of a sudden? Well, I think it's the plastic bowls, unfortunately, that I use. I did remove his water fountain yesterday and gave him some ceramic bowls until I can find a water fountain that he seems like he would like. And then I think that the like fur reaction is from the wipes I was using on his chin. I think he was just having some sort of reaction to it, and so he seemed to lose quite a bit of fur. It almost scaled like ringworm a little bit, which was kind of concerning, especially since we have a ringworm cat right now. But I was like, honestly though, if it was ringworm, we would 100% be seeing it elsewhere in the shelter, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way I couldn't have passed it on to other people. Ruby, are you figuring out the... Okay, cool, you're figuring out magma. But yeah, I was like, if it actually was ringworm, then I feel like it would be on everyone at the shelter, basically. And so she thinks it's just maybe like a fungus, and maybe it was like the pimple had like the debris on his chin maybe was carrying something, and so then when we started really messing with it, and then like the skin was a little bit more raw and just like different things like that, I think it just sort of blew up, because like, you know, every time I open my front door, he has to run in the hallway and roll around on the hallway. So like he could have easily picked something up while he was out there too. Gosh, why is my Apple Pen taking 18 years to charge? I want to do a pumpkin. I want to do a pumpkin. Thank you guys for participating in the pumpkins with us. Yeah, always something. How's your doggo doing? Living away from home was unsustainable. Also, hi, Ryan. Good morning, Ryan. How are you feeling? Living at home was unsustainable. I hear you, XXV. I hope that you're able to find something that allows you to be closer to home. I wonder if that's why, I don't want to say that's why it was so easy to get the job, but like, it would suck if, you know, that is why they were so quick to hire or something, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying not to make it sound like an insult, but like, I just wonder if it's a them thing, their expectation of people having to live from home so often, you know? So in less than 2 weeks, we get to go to the neurologist and start removing the medications that didn't work. He's less than 2 weeks away from being 1 year seizure free. Oh my God, that's amazing. Congratulations. That's, oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. Yeah, it was very rough going there for a while, and it's definitely a blessing. I'm so happy for you. I'm sure that that is going to be a major relief. And then being able to get him off the medications and see how he's, you know, how he's doing without the medications. It's a them thing. I feel like I got employment catfished, ironically. Well, that's kind of, I think that's kind of where I was going at it, XXV, that like, it low-key felt like it was almost too good to be true, you know what I mean? Yeah, it would be nice to get him off the one medication he needs every 8 hours. It's harder to do things, so if we can go every 12 hours, it will be a lot less stress on us. Ooh, I didn't even think about that, but yeah. Oops. They advertised the job as being in Des Moines, and then on top of that, they added new tasks that weren't in the original job description. It's the worst when that happens. That's so frustrating. I guess my experience isn't super similar to that, but it was, you know, when you get a job and then like the job you're doing turns out to just be significantly different than the job description. And especially the whole living away from home part. You're lucky, or they're lucky that you even, you know, went for it at first. They expected me to be an expert in the new task with almost zero on the job training. Yep. I like this. At one point, I went 6 days without working because of the seniority. You know what? That's... Well, I hope you're able to find something else relatively quickly. I thought this was going to be more jazzy.
It's the simplest expression.
Shh. Shh. Hold on.
Changes everything.
Okay. So, on the topic of the whole food stamp thing. Hey, wait. Why isn't my pen working now? Oh. On the topic of the whole like food stamp loss thing, I saw on the website last night and this morning that we may not lose our balance. So that's kind of annoying. Really annoying actually, because that means that I spent my balance essentially on stuff that I'm really not keen on eating, since I eat more cold than not cold, and I don't really know what to do. Kind of in the process of getting the kids off to school, so listening but not chatting as much because adulting, for sure. Well, really the issue is they just don't know. Yes, ultimately, yes. Which is also frustrating. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, I'm not... Yeah. Like, I would have rather known than not know, you know what I mean? It just sucks. Also, this yellow is nasty. I don't like it. Right, so they can't reassure you either way right now, which is what just poop for everyone, right? At least I, you know, have the stuff though. I'll make it work. And then whatever I don't eat as it potentially gets closer to the expiration but not expired, I'll just donate it. Or like the uncommon foods that I bought but might not eat if my balance does end up sticking around, I guess. Okay, my cutie Franken pumpkin is done. That is actually adorable, Jen. I love it. Thank you so much. I love that so much. Thank you. One time I complained to my grandpa that the roast beef at dinner was tough. His response was, "It's tougher when there isn't any." I'm tired of this, Grandpa! Well, that's too dang bad! I gotta head to therapy. Maybe I will see you when I'm done. If not, I hope you have a good day. Now I am going back to studying. Or will be lurking. Okay. Thank you for participating. Also, Queen Keeney, I probably won't be here when you get done because today at 10:30 I get recognized for my 2,000 hours at the shelter. So I will be going to the shelter. I won't be here super long today. Thank you. Great Depression surviving, old fart. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Hi, Luxa. How are you? Are you gonna color a pumpkin with us? Except it's not gonna look stabby. Remember that time you did the Christmas cookie? And it looked like the Christmas cookie had been run over by a reindeer? And thank you. My fridge, oh my gosh. When I opened my fridge this morning, I was like, oh. Yeah, I did clean that. Okay, it's simple, a little sloppy, but there's my pumpkin. I love it! Thank you so much, Ruby! It's so cute! I appreciate you participating. Okay, it's simple, a little sloppy, but there's my pumpkin. Looks fantastic. You actually do. I love your layering and stuff on it. Are you an artsy fartsy person? I burned out in high school, but yeah, somewhat. Do you ever have, like, the kitties that you have, like, make a painting with, like, I don't know, catnip, or I guess you normally have kittens, so less likely to be, like, catnip necessarily, but, like, churu type or something? I should. Would be a good fundraiser for a donathon. I agree. I agree. And let me know if you end up doing it. I always feel like they turn out really well. Yeah, no, please do. It's a lot of fun, in my opinion. And it's just neat to see how it turns out. Oops. Oh, you guys want to see something super cool? So this group came in a couple weeks ago, these two girls, for their class, and they had to make a commercial for their film class. It was like they had a problem, something solution or something like that. It was like, if anyone knows film and what like those like qualities or whatever would be. So they came in and they're like, we want to make, well, they arranged it ahead of time, but they're like, we want to make this video basically about like volunteering at the shelter. And will it play? Okay. So I need to download it. Hold on. In health news, the doctor doubled my dose of Prozac, added a new blood pressure pill, and upped my dose of Synthroid. Oh, wow. I think I know someone who has taken Synthroid. But wow, that's a lot. How are you feeling about things? Okay, let me pause. Let me pause the music and show you. So it had to be 30 seconds exactly. They had to like, I don't know, they had to do these things, these specific things for the video. So here's the video. It turned out so freaking good. I'm probably gonna play it like twice. Actually, I have to go to the bathroom, but I won't make it back in 30 seconds, but hold on.
Do you have some time on your hands? Looking for a way to make an impact? 4 hours per month can make all the difference. For them, and for you. Make an impact, make a furry friend, make a difference. Sign up to volunteer at the Ames Animal Shelter by visiting amesanimalshelter.org.
Isn't that amazing? Girl, why are you always angry when you walk in here? I'm peeing more, but the new Synthroid dose hasn't been mailed yet. Okay, I'm gonna play it one more time.
Do you have some time on your hands? Looking for a way to make an impact? 4 hours per month can make all the difference. For them, and for you. Make an impact, make a furry friend, make a difference. Sign up to volunteer at the Ames Animal Shelter by visiting amesanimalshelter.org. I will. Thank you, Necro. I will definitely play it later. Isn't it good? I thought it was really good, yeah. Hi, Lord Steve Johnson. Hello, how are you? Okay, so I just put up a poll. I would really appreciate you to vote in it. If you are lurking, you don't have to say anything, but would you please vote in it as well? I'm just really curious. So our animal control is trying to introduce a pet licensing fee, and the community is going absolutely wild over it. And don't get me wrong, I understand a lot of their concerns, and we are one of 5 college towns in the state that does not have pet licensing, and we are one of the top 10 large municipalities in the state that does not have pet licensing. And so we are abnormal for not having pet licensing. And so I'm just really curious if your community has pet licensing or not. I don't care if you license your pet. I just want to know if you have it. So if you wouldn't mind voting in the poll, I would just like to share that with staff. Babies! Why I love it. The girl on the right looks like she could be a kid of someone I went to high school with. Very well could be. Hi Jody, how are you? Good morning. And anyone, most of Florida does. I figured, but I'm a criminal. Nah, like I said, no judgment if you don't license them. I just want to know if they have it. That's just what I want to know. What is it exactly? What is pet licensing? Okay, so what essentially, to my understanding, it is such where there's like multiple pieces that go into like the point of it. So it keeps track of vaccines. So it allows people to sort of know that like the animals that are out in around are vaccinated. And then another thing is to license cats and dogs that are spayed and neutered, it's only $12. And to license unaltered pets, it's $24. Some towns have it be like $10 and $40 because the goal is to raise the amount of people who are getting their pets fixed. Like, it's supposed to be an encouragement. Now there's a caveat to that someone else brought up in the city council meeting, but and another thing is that, like, so if a pet gets out, it allows for potentially a quicker reunification process, because yes, you may have your animal microchipped, but is your microchip info accurate? Did you happen to get a microchip from a company that requires you to pay for the subscription because there's a class action lawsuit against Home Again for conning people into paying for microchip licensing fees when the microchip is active regardless? It's just extra fees that you could get extra benefits or something. And then finally, yes, it is also a revenue stream, and that sort of comes into play with how the new shelter is going to have higher operating costs. So that's more specifically in our case. Is my cat registered? We don't have it yet. The town doesn't, but the county does, and you need to have rabies vaccine and register them. If I recall, Windsor Heights has $100 for the first pet, and then it diminishes after that. So if it gets picked up, I believe the impound fee goes down, you're not having to pay as much to get it out. At least in our town, the first time your animal is picked up, they'll drive the animal back to you. But I guess also, I couldn't find the code in state law, but apparently state law, at least in Iowa, says that not only do cats and dogs have to be up to date for their rabies vaccine, but their rabies tag is supposed to always be visible. I couldn't find literature or the code that says that, but that's where they are justifying the licensing the cat piece. But with that, then it would mean that the tags should also be on the cats. And Munster doesn't wear a collar. Many of the cats I know don't wear collars. They're just indoor cats. They don't like collars and stuff. And I was thinking, so my cat gets out. He's not wearing a collar inside. He gets out. He's not wearing tags. Well, I guess having the tag allows them to more quickly look in the database. So maybe I pick up a random stray and they're wearing a licensing tag, and I can call animal control, or I'm thinking the police department, and be like, here's their tag number, as opposed to taking it to a facility to then have the microchip scanned, right? You would be able to identify the owner from home or from where you find them, instead of having to take them all the way to a place to scan their microchip. And so that, I guess, I can understand. However, even still with that, my cat's just not a collar fan. And their justification though is that, well, technically you're supposed to have your rabies tag on your cat as it is. And so if you're following that, law or whatever, then what's the difference in adding a licensing tag? Let me read. Pet licensing fees contribute to funding local animal shelters, local animal services, including shelters, rescue efforts, and animal control. I just looked at the pet license website for Windsor Heights, and it's $20 for fixed and $30 for non-fixed. Right. Hi, Crow. How are you, friend? Good morning. Pain, the wet weather is making my bones hurt. No, I hate that. I hope it gets better for you. In the city, some pets get stolen, and registration helps track them down if they visit the vet. That's another thing, right? And to be fair, a lot of communities that I know of, they're not going door to door giving you a citation for not having your animal registered.
And one of the biggest things that people were upset about was the poor get poorer. Like, what, you're gonna find the people who continue to have these issues and then they can't pay it, so then you find them more, blah, 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 which again, that is 100% a barrier that I recognize, and I'm pretty sure the shelter recognizes it too. Now, one of the things that after it took me a little bit to it took me a little bit to realize that $12 a year is not that bad. That's $1 a month. My city also offers licensing on a 2-year basis as well as a lifetime. Remind me to come back to that after I go to the bathroom, because I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. Hi, Strunk. Welcome in. Was flipping through streamers and saw your setup. Adorable. Love the cats. Thank you so much. It's nice to have you here. Feel free to share how you're feeling today. We've got some feeling words over here for you to choose from, because a lot of times when we ask how someone is feeling, they're just like, oh, I'm okay, I'm alive, I'm here. Please, if you haven't yet, vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Does your community have pet licensing? I don't care if you license your pet. Does your community have the licensing? Please, it's about to run out of time. So if you haven't voted yet, please vote. I would really appreciate it. Costs less money if your pet is microchipped, and even less if your pet is sterilized and microchipped. I think one of the biggest things that happened here is that, did you vote, Crazy Cat Lady? Vote either way, if that's the case. Okay, thank you. I just want to make sure. I just want to give them my tiny little sample size. Strunk, feel free to tell us anything about you. Are you a cat person? Are you a dog person? I'm going to have to go use the restroom here in a minute. And so I'm going to go ahead and pull up our tiki-talkies, because I got to go, and this is what I do when I have to BRB, is I play my tiki-talkies. So I am running out of... Yeah, I really gotta go. I will catch up on chat when I'm back. I will be right back. I love you. Oh, okay, it's not gonna play?
I wanna be
Okay, be right
the
back.
very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1. Meow, 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 meow.
So everybody put your hands in the air. It's an all-night party. Now you're just showing off. I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe my eyes. Now you're just showing off. I can't believe my eyes. Don't stop. Now you're just showing off. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see ya. I see ya. I see ya.
none of these are my TikToks. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck?
I wanna be the
Oh, what the heck?
no one ever was.
Okay, I'm gonna play a few,
Catch them is my real
and then we'll get back to it.
Train
Sorry.
them is my cause.
Pokemon?
Good morning, Forest Frank. Good morning, Francois. Morning, Puzzle. Morning, Offer. Good morning, Avina. Good morning, Tux. Good morning, Dolly. Good morning, Mateo. Good morning, Reddick. Good morning, Renee. Good morning, Laqueza. Good morning, Scully. Good morning, Mulder. Good morning, Amulet. Good morning, Blueberry. Good morning, Hazelvine. Good morning, Thor. Good morning, Mariana. Good morning, Renee. Good morning, Loki. Good morning, Bobo. Good morning, Pumpkaboo. Morning, Meta Knight. Good morning, Fleece. Good morning, Horse. Good morning, horses, babies.
Sometimes my lips
Sometimes get stuck on my teeth.
think it looks
Weird, but I can't help it.
Oh no.
My lip just gets stuck on my teeth. Deal with it. Okay. Okay, we're back. We're back. Sorry about that. I had to go. I can't go to a shelter without crying. Strunk, I hear you. And my favorite thing to say to people with that is sorry, I had to type that. My favorite thing to say is I get really sad when I go to shelters too, and that is why I keep going, is because I know that they need love. I know that most places they want their they want to deep breath, hold on, I have to yawn. So at places like shelters, staff are paid to do, the chores and care for the animals, right? But they're not necessarily paid to be interacting with the animals, loving on them, and different things like that. And so that's where volunteers tend to come into play. Now, that's not the same for every single shelter. So, if you go and check out your shelter and you're like, no, they said I have to clean a lot before I'm even allowed to socialize. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I hope they do things differently in the future. But it's literally why I'm getting recognized this morning for 2,000 hours volunteered. Is because I cannot take them all home and I want to give them the time that I have, Let me scroll up in chat here. Hold on. So hi Crow, welcome in. You do not have to register any stray animals on your land or farm. That's valid, Luxa. Necro, are you listening, Necro, so I can respond to the lifetime licensing thing? Crow says, doing pretty decent. So I found out I have lupus, finally on the right meds, and it's been helping a lot. And now I feel temp like a normal person. Crow, I'm so glad you're starting to get some answers. I'm glad you're feeling better too. Only for dogs because cats are too cool. True. Hi everyone, how's your day going so far? Any big plans for the weekend? I don't really have weekend plans personally. Yes. Oh wait, no I do. It's Thanksmas. It's Thanksmas with my family. We rented an Airbnb because my cousin's wife is pregnant and they didn't want to host. So we're just like gonna meet in this random person's house and we're all gonna party. Okay, so Necro, about the lifetime licensing fee. I guess that was something that they didn't want to consider here, specifically because what if someone has an animal, they pay a lifetime licensing fee, which would probably it would be a little bit of a discount, right? So that it's not yearly, but say they pay, 150, I don't know, whatever works out to be, a reasonable. Well, first of all, how do you determine the lifelong fee? Because how long do you think they're gonna live? But then, what if your cat dies at like 4 and you paid, more than you maybe would have paid had you been doing it yearly, I guess was their biggest concern for that. Shrunk says, I'm deaf a cat person. I have 3, Cammy, Kit, and Pumpkin, 2 black girls, and an Orangey! I just woke up and I'm feeling hopeful this will be a good day. Thanks for sharing so much. How am I? I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling really excited because, like I said, I'm getting recognized for the 2,000 hours today. Real grateful to have the ability to volunteer as much as I have had. Lord Steve Johnson, anchovies, meow. Anyone know how fast the cheetah can run? 72 miles per hour, I guess. All right, let me keep scrolling. If you want to draw one of these pumpkins with us, feel free. Oops, that's an eraser. Feel free to come in and do some pumpkining with us. I just got contacted for a job interview for the Ankeny job on Monday. Ooh, high five XXV, fingers crossed for you. Hi Steffi, how are you feeling today? Good morning. And my hair is growing back slowly. Who knew that severe inflammation could cause baldness? Also have a head scan to figure out why I lost most of my hearing in my left ear and see if there's anything in my head that could have caused it. Kind of excited because I've always wanted to see inside my head. That's funny. Looking at my city's pricing specifically for unchipped and non-sterilized, the 2-year fee is $35. The lifetime fee for that pet is $150. What is it if they're sterilized and microchipped? We're going into ads, guys, so I won't respond to chats until after the ads. So if you don't mind sticking around, that anything helps. On the complete other end of the tier for that animal is both sterilized and microchipped. 2 years, only $5. Lifetime registration for that same animal is also only $5. Oh, okay, so it seems like they're not as intentionally looking for revenue source as they are genuinely just wanting to use it to help people. But how does the yearly fee guarantee that they're going to keep them up on vaccines? Necro, be safe. Don't do anything that will cause you to crash. Ad over. Welcome back. I wonder where this job was 6 months ago. Maybe they made they did layoffs and then like didn't realize that they needed those people. Not every season is for growing. Maybe right now is your time to be dormant. Step back and rest for a while. I am. I'm using voice to text. I did a little bit of reading on that city page when I was dropping my kids off, and I was actually parked and obviously not moving or anything. When I get back home, I'll take a look and see if they have anything on vaccines. I think they might have something on like a population limit as per home as well. Now that I know is in something that's in different communities for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat. I wish you all a great day. Thanks for being here, Crow. I appreciate you. I hope you have a fantastic day. I appreciate you stopping in and updating us and stuff. Much love, my friend. Hi, Fredo. How are you, friend? Happy Thursday. Happy almost Halloween. How's it going? I'm not leaving. Crow is leaving. Someone else is leaving. I'm not leaving. How are you? You're good? Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing pretty well today. I'm excited because I'm getting recognized for volunteering for 2,000 hours at my local animal shelter. So I'm feeling pretty excited this morning. Oh God. This cat's eyes are so messed up. Also, I really don't like this yellow, but whatever. Yeah, so I'm feeling excited about that. We love animals around here. Do you have any animals, Fredo? I can't remember. But otherwise, I'm doing pretty well. It's almost Friday. Tomorrow's Halloween. I don't have my costume created yet, but I think I'm just gonna be a ceiling fan. Go ceilings! I love my dog and bearded dragon. Oh, what kind of doggy? We've had bearded dragons at the shelter before. They're so interesting. I've gotten to feed them like giving them crickets and watching them like chase the crickets around is a good time. Half beagle, half boxer. Bogle. Am I saying that right? Bogle? Half beagle, half boxer. Interesting. Okay. Cute. That sounds very adorable. I think I want this even still to be a little lighter, but not so light. Now, can we dump? Okay, cool, that works. Boxer first, beagle second. So more like bogle. Cute. Maybe it's like boggle, like the dice game. Boggle! Man, I haven't thought about boggle in a while, but I remember that. Yay, Strunk, are you gonna color with us? This is a cool program called Magma. It's basically an online drawing thing. And we can like draw together at the same time. Boggle. Boggle. Cute. That's awesome. I love that. And how old? I'm trying to. It can be a little confusing at first. Let me know if you need me to like show you some of your controls and stuff. 7 years in human years. So getting up there in age. Cute. I love that. Is your bearded dragon nice, or is it one that like doesn't like to be interacted with? I feel like it really just depends on the dragon as to whether or not they enjoy like people messing with them and stuff. My dragon is super chill, cute. He still has energy like a small pup. I love that. I love that. Okay, is my cat done? My dragon will let you pick him up and pet him. Does he like crickets? Here, let me, let's see. Oh, here we go. Yum, 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 yum. It's so scary how their mouth closes and it's like it's, their mouth makes such a loud closing noise. I heard recently that mixed dogs live a lot longer than purebreds, so maybe my dog lives another 10 years. Actually, that could very well be dubia roaches. We had a beardy. We took trick-or-treating one year when we lived in GA. Rode on hubby's shoulder the entire time. Oh my god, yes. I love that. Let's see. I think I have another one. We don't get beardies super often. I feel like we get pigs more. Okay, I don't know where it is. I don't know. Dubai? Like the location? So I just got a call from the company and they're contracting... Bruh. W. Do you grow them or farm them or whatever? Like, I know some people will like farm their own insects, if that makes any sense. I have to take a pause on the pumpkin because my pen is dying. If I get this job, I will literally be doing the same job I had before, but for a contractor. The cat is looking great. Thank you. I think I'm mostly done. I don't know if I want to add like the shading to it or not. Yes, I farm them, buy some every month, but I do have a container of them and feed them. That's so interesting. So do you feed them like the jelly stuff that like one time someone I think donated like literally like roach and cricket food or something like that? Which we don't, but arugula, and I grow arugula. Ooh, fancy. So you have a whole setup. That's awesome. One of the things in our new shelter that we're hoping for is we're hoping to have like a little baby garden that we can... Oh, Strunk, what's happening to your mouse? Are you on computer or mobile? I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel like I'm qualified for the job. Would you do it, XXV, or no?
It's good to gut feed the food that you want your dragon to eat to the... Oh! I never thought about it that way, Fredo, but you're right. Hi, Chunky! Hi, friend! How are you? So basically when my dragon eats the roaches, he gets some healthy arugula. No, that makes total... Oh my... I never thought about it like that, Fredo. That's really smart. That's really smart. I don't know. Do I add some like shading and definition to my kitty? Of course I would do it, but Windstream might not like it. Oh yeah, because you said it. You got fired from it. Not like, not the job you're doing now, but like, okay. Well, you could. Very well could. Doing fine. Finally got the day off to relax at home. Nice. Well, I'm glad you chose here to come and say hello. That makes me happy. Okay, let's try maybe a tiny bit of like definition. I mean, if they're contracting another company, they don't get to pick who does the contracted work, right? Now, do you think they would hire you even though even though the original place fired you? Like, do you have I'm assuming you have to like disclose, you know, the experience, or like, you know, why are you not at the job that we're gonna then turn around and contract you to do? If they don't ask, I'm not telling. Are you putting it on your resume though? Like the job itself? It is on my resume. That's why the guy called. Oh, so he called you and was like, oh, like, oh, you have interest in this? We might hire. Interesting. You already have experience in this? You're hired. I don't think I did my angle right. No, I do. It would be right here, right? Wouldn't that be the right angle? I love this turn of events. Honestly, it's really funny. That's what I'm saying. Like, they might want me to get a CDLB, but that would be no problem since I already have a CDLA, which they may know that too. We don't want you to work for us. You're fired. Continues working the job because you get hired by contracting company. Right, right. Am I doing this definition right? Let me make it big so you guys can see my cat. Did I do the eye definition right? Like, are the shadowing correct compared to the side and my tail and stuff? Oh, look it, I'm working for y'all and you can't fire me now, sucker! It looks weird, but I think I'm doing it right. Okay, let me set a timer because I do need to make sure I get out of here with enough time to make it to the shelter ahead of time. So I'm setting a 20-minute timer. I don't know if anyone has anything that they want to talk about or anything. Besides XXV's awesome chain of events with the employment. Ooh, yeah. Agree. I think my kitty looks good. They just called and rescheduled my interview for 12 p.m. tomorrow, as opposed to what was it scheduled for before? So I could down my opacity and make the size a little bigger. Let me make a new layer, actually. Yeah, let me make a new layer before I like really mess this up. Oops. Okay, I guess we'll just do that color then. I'm working on layouts and signs for the 2026 craft and vendor event I host every year at my son's high school. Nice. Kitty looks great. Thank you, Chunky. I let my CDLA expire because I didn't want to pay out of pocket. Yep, because when you renew your license, they make you pay, like, because for me, I got my chauffeur's license for my summer job, and it was an extra $35, but then my license is supposed to renew in April, and so it's going to be $75 or something like that to renew rather than like the 32 or something, because they're putting that chauffeur license on top of it. Because of my HBP, I have to have a CDL physical yearly instead of biannually. Chunky, what's up with you? What's new? Is this gonna make it look worse or better? I think it's gonna make it look okay. I'm just gonna have to like... Oops, what is happening with this eraser? Huh. Oh, I thought I was on a different layer though. I'm not. What the truck? Now. Oh, high blood pressure. Thank you, Necro. Got a new job about 1.5 years ago. It's alright. Not my favorite place to work, but pays well. Still streaming too. Just living the life. I got off my happy pills too. Hey, we love that more permanent happiness, except also experiencing life emotions. Look at you, friend. We love more consistent happiness. I don't know. I think I kind of like it with the back. Hi, Jimmy. Updates? Tell us. Tell us everything. Weird, XXV. Tell us everything, Jimmy. How's the kitten? Kitten go meow. I say wow. Meowie wowie. Going back to Honolulu just to get that meowie wowie. Meowie wowie. Okay, Kitty's doing wonderful. She's living her best life. I was right. Her and the Chihuahua are BFFs. Oh, I love that for them. That makes me so happy. And are they like a good match for each other, like energy-wise? That's an anime cartoon I'm waiting to happen. Also, I have a concussion and 11 staples in my head, so I can't. Oh my gosh, holy farts. Yeah, no, do what you need for you and your care. Holy moly. Well, my update for those who are just sort of coming in, I am getting recognized for 2,000 hours volunteering at the animal shelter, smiley face. Oops. Whatever. I think it works. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Very proud,
very proud. Very proud. It's where I live. One thing that frustrates me about the IWD website is that this job has no salary listed, so it was excluded from my search based on minimum Oh, okay. She's getting along great with the dogs. They've been very good with her. She's a little monster, though. 2,000 hours? Yeah, thank you. Ryan and I decided that once our current zoo of pets crossed the bridge, we are taking a break from having pets for a good couple of years. Not that we don't love them, obviously, but it's just expensive and also hard to travel with having pets. You are exactly right. Traveling with pets is very difficult. I think my neighbor is very lucky to have me as a neighbor. I'm also lucky to have her as a neighbor. She's gone a lot more than I am, and so I tend to, so I watch her cat quite a bit, but it's nice to have, like, a built-in neighbor who will help with animal care, but then, she has a spare key for my place, and so it's less of her needing to feed Munster and more of when I happen to forget my keys or lose my keys somewhere, and she comes to the rescue. Hi Reflection, what do the words on the left represent? Yeah, so these are feeling words. So this is breakfast and feelings check-in, and a lot of times when someone asks us how we're feeling, we're good, we're okay, we're alive, we're surviving, you know, just the things that people say. And a lot of times people feel like, you know, someone doesn't want to hear how, like, you're actually feeling. Furthermore, we don't tend, we know words for feelings, but we don't tend to use them as much. And so the reason I specifically have a rotating board is so that when you're answering how you're feeling, I'm kind of offering these words for you. I also have this, which is a mood meter. This is kind of where it started. And so if you're not sure where to start with your feelings, a mood meter can be helpful, because if you're not sure how you're feeling, are you higher or lower pleasantness, right? Because there aren't negative and positive feelings. There's pleasant and unpleasant feelings. And then are you higher or lower energy? Because if you're lower pleasantness and higher energy, that can be more like anger, right? Lower pleasantness, lower energy would be, you know, disappointed, down. Higher pleasantness, lower energy, maybe calm, relaxed. And then obviously higher pleasantness and higher energy. Okay, this is my first time on the computer since my whoopsie. Headache is creeping in, so I gotta run. I'll pop back in when I can. Just wanted to say hi and let you know that the kitty's well. Appreciate you, Jimmy. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you for being here. Hopefully things, you know, hopefully the concussion stuff isn't too bad. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. So yeah, Reflection. That's kind of the main goal is I want to know how you're feeling. I'm holding a place for you to share, because again, it seems like there's not always people who want to know, or they use it as a greeting, oh hey, how are you? Good? You good? You know. So I'm just kind of leaving this. I'm staying on this page until you respond, just so I know that you don't need this page anymore, because maybe you're looking and then I don't want to take it away. What's everyone doing today? Any plans? Anything exciting happening? I got your babies a banana. Oh, Ruby! She'll be there today. Maybe it won't though. Ruby! Oh my gosh! That's amazing. Okay. I will definitely look out for it, and I'll let staff know to look out for it. I'm assuming it's going to the shelter, probably. That's my favorite catnip toy. I will be sure that when we get it, we will make a video with it just for you. We will make a video with it just for you. Ah, you're the best. You're awesome. Oh no, what happened? I appreciate the no pressure just because sometimes life happens and it gets away from me, so I do appreciate that. But I'm going to try my very best. You're fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, just a little treat. No expectations. You're fantastic. Are you on TikTok, Ruby? I guess I don't know if you are. Yes, but I mostly consume. That's valid. Super valid. Instead of creating. The creating can take a lot, especially if you feel like you have to actively, like, you're like, well, what's the point of creating if I'm not getting people to look at it? And then that adds a little bit of a, well, now I have to take it more seriously. Now I have, oh, here. There's my animal shelter one. Ever since I made the animal shelter one, I have not posted on my own. You crazy kids and your tickety talks. 6'7", XXV, 6'7". Nonchalant Riz. Oh my gosh, okay, so for those of you who are up on the slang of today's youth, okay, it's clear. I'm not trying to like dox myself, but like my last name is very out there, like it is not hard to find. So my last name is Hubs, and Hubs, right? And so there are these kids at a school that I subbed at. Like I normally sub at one school, and so they all know me. But then I was subbing at this other school, and they're like, huh? Miss Huz? And if you didn't know, Huz is also slang. I don't remember what the slang is for, though. Hold on. Apparently it means like a bay or a boo. So then they like freaked out when they realized they called me that. But I didn't even know what they were calling me, and I didn't look it up till just now. But it just made me laugh because I know that that is a word that they use. You're 6'7". How do you do, fellow kids? Hello, children. My little cousin's daughter, or my cousin's little daughter, I guess, she was saying something that was like slangy, and someone's like, oh, but you're lucky she doesn't know the numbers trend, and someone's like, oh no, my aunt was like, no, she does. And I was like, well, you guys are gonna, she's gonna love me because I can't hear 6'7" without smiling or saying it out loud. And my aunt's like, well, to be honest, I didn't encourage it. And my mom's like, we're cooked, chat. Because my mom also, like, my mom teaches middle schoolers, and so she hears that it's a family full of teachers, so it's just, the best part though is that they're like full-time teachers, and I'm just a sub, and so I don't deal with it on the daily like they do. In fact, usually slang words are like banned from the classroom, and then I as a sub waltz in and I'm like, oh guys, I'm level 6-7 on Pokemon. Okay, let me check. Oh, yep, timer is about to go off, so we need to find some place to drop you guys off. Any big plans today for anyone? I don't know who this person is, but they're holding up a card like they draw cards or something for you. Oh, she's a big streamer. Turns hat backwards. How about we raid you guys into some good music so you guys can keep lurking? Necro, you're not home yet, are you? No plans today, just this weekend? Halloween plans? I think I'm gonna take us into some music. What's Moko Maid doing though? Just cause I like to, when I go to Moko Maid, I like to stick around so I can like share my stuff. You're home, Necro? Can I play the video again? Can I play the video? I failed to do it. No. I just wanted to know because I wanted to play the video again. If you wanted to see it. Okay, guys, so this is a commercial. We had 2 students from the local university from a film class want to make a commercial for the volunteering at the shelter. I don't know exactly what it was. It was something along the lines of they had a problem and then, I don't know, climb something and then the solution. So it's a 30-second commercial and I think it turned out absolutely fantastic. So I just want to share it with you guys. If you've seen it already, that's okay. All right, here we go.
Do you have some time on your hands? Looking for a way to make an impact? 4 hours per month can make all the difference. For them, and for you. Make an impact, make a furry friend, make a difference. Sign up to volunteer at the Ames Animal Shelter by visiting amesanimalshelter.org.
Ta-da! That was good, wasn't it? That was good. It was good. I thought they did a fantastic, like that was really good. I thought they did a fantastic job. Really cool to see. All right, friends. I gotta rate us out so that I can get on to the shelter. I really appreciate you guys. They did. They really did. I really hope that they are willing to like maybe do something like that. Or like in the future, other classes, like other students will do the thing. Have a great, so thank you. They're getting cupcakes for us. They're getting cupcakes. So I'm excited. All right, friends, we're going to skedaddle on out of here. If you would like to use the raid message, you can redeem Munster's face here, this Munster emote. You can redeem it for like not that many points if you want to use the first raid message. If you want to use the second raid message because you don't have the money emote, you can grab that. We are heading over to Beat Cleaver. Beat Cleaver is just got a raid. So, there's that, but it's fine. Everything is fine. We will just double raid with him. Anyway, Beat Cleaver is a beatboxing alien. He improvises. He does like live looping and freestyle rapping. Just a super, super cool guy. Very, very, very mental health and neurodivergent friendly. I'm gonna have to raid and run, so I won't get to stick around, but I love you guys and I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Take care of yourself, drink water, be kind to yourself. I should see you guys Sunday at the shelter. Bye guys, have a great day. Thank you for being here. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye.
Larry, if you're there, I'd love to make you a song, mate.